My name is Mona Jones. Over the years, you've probably known a number of athletes who, if they could just get out of their head, would be an amazing competitor, but something is holding them back. What is that? It's like an invisible wall that stands between where they are now and where they could be. Is it self-limiting beliefs? Can't let go of past mistakes? Fear of risk? Or maybe they can't absorb the coaching that's being offered to them. Why is that? The answer lies deep within the subconscious mind. You can't talk them out of it, and they can't think their way out of it. But what if we could find a way to access the part of the mind where that limitation is stored? What if we could dismantle that limitation and fire up all that unused potential with real and lasting change? And what if we could do that fast?
In sports, mentality and the mind is 90% of achievement. I find that so many of my young girls who are high school age need something extra. We train them physically, they play a lot of games, but something is missing. Now, the results, Mona can't control the results, what happened on the softball field, and skill levels being what they are, but clearly the first thing that happens is relaxation and the confidence that grows from the relaxation.
I have a daughter who plays high-level soccer and was having trouble making a breakthrough. She's a forward and was not able to put the ball in the net. She had fear of closing the net, and we sent her to Mona to see if we couldn't get a breakthrough there. And after several sessions with Mona, she was free of the fear, and she transformed herself and became a very productive forward for the team. As a result of going to the hypnotherapy with Mona, my daughter Brittany actually went from a Tier 2 level, which is the second level to the highest, to the top team in Southern California, and perhaps the nation. And I attribute a lot of that to Mona's work and the way she approached the problem.
The first girl to come see Mona and the results that she was able to achieve really brought our attention to clear focus for the rest of my girls, and myself included. We were getting prepared for really a big showcase event on the East Coast, and we've been preparing for this for about 6 months. You know, away we practice and prepare, and about 2 weeks before we leave, her father told me that she's started receiving hypnotherapy. So I said, excellent, I fully encourage that. I'm a big believer in thinking outside the box. In one tournament alone, we started play Thursday night, and by Sunday afternoon, she had a college scholarship offer that had been unprecedented since, and I haven't seen anything previous to that. She received full tuition, housing, and food, which is completely unprecedented. It was one weekend, and it was worth about $135,000, $140,000 when it's all said and done at the end of her scholarship run. And it's a fantastic fit with a great school and a great coach. I got to give Mona a lot more credit than for that. I'll split it with her. We got her to the tournament, but Mona got her ready to go.
My name is Mona Jones. I'm a certified hypnotherapist, and that's what I do. I help athletes at all levels of competition to get out of their head and back in the game by using the power of hypnosis. When we access the subconscious mind, we are making real change, real, noticeable, measurable change, and we do it fast. Here's how it works. It helps to think of the mind as like a computer that's divided into two parts: the conscious mind and the subconscious mind, the desktop and the hard drive. The conscious mind, or desktop, is where we have conscious thought. Logic and reason are what's at play there. The hard drive, or the subconscious, is where our automatic behaviors are stored. If we have too many negatives close to the surface in the subconscious mind, it affects our performance. But what if we could open a trap door in between the conscious and subconscious mind, and we could get in there and resave those negatives as a positive? Then we close that trap door, and those positive files now run in the background in the form of new attitudes, new behaviors, and increased performance. It really is that simple, and those changes are real. But it does take a skilled practitioner to be able to do it. So call today to find out if your athlete is ready for hypnosis. And do it now, because chances are your competition already did.